Good afternoon, everyone. The news is a whirlwind. This is before the thaw started. How quickly we forget. Food. Benjamin Shields from the Right Media YouTube channel. We're going to discuss the distractions going on in the mainstream media that are going to try to explain away all these food price rises. So we wanted today to start with the soybean fiasco in China, because if there's a trade war and it's centered around soybeans, if your food price goes up, you'll say, well, that's just to be expected. There's a trade war with soybeans. And you're going to start to see this repeatedly across the planet again and again and again as the media tries to give you an excuse so you don't even question what's going on. You'll say, yeah, that makes sense. Just things are going up because of X, Y, or Z factor. You just expect that. Remember we heard about unprecedented Arctic heating in February. Vox puts it out, unprecedented. The world's media grabbed onto it. 2018, look how warm it was. Man-made, unprecedented. It happened in 1972 and 1976. Let's look at the sunspot cycle and see when it was low. Oh yeah, 1970s. Continuing on cyclical activity, zonal winds in the Arctic behaving strangely, Arctic sea ice volume increasing, 2004 to 2013, should be all-time lows, right? Ice is backing up into ice arches between Greenland and Canada. Hudson Bay completely covered, should be melting by now. Northern Hemisphere global temperatures, not even a quarter of a degree over baseline. Hey, what happened to that 2-degree warming? Antarctic sea ice increasing. Fall, Northern Hemisphere snow extent increasing 2018 to compared to 2017. And actually, how much is that? An extra 700 billion tons of snow. This is the true state of our climate. Unprecedented Arctic heating. Remember, we heard that. Never happened before. It is once in a millennium spike caused by humans. 2018. Oh wait, 1972. Oh, and again in 1976. I guess it's not unprecedented. All we have to do is match it up with solar activity. And I'm going to leave you with some beautiful lightning over the landscape. From lambs struggling to crops failing. UK with the worst winter in 42 years. Massive floods across Hawaii. Now we have Jammu and Kashmir, out of season, snows and floods. Saudi Arabia, deep hailstorms, covering what would be fields that they should be working right now. Chicago, coldest start in April in 130 years. And Detroit, coldest in 140 years. Ryan Maui, Midwest 15 degrees below normal. Record coldest April through the first 19 days. How about all the low records set in Iowa on Friday? Fake news across the planet? Just months ago, China is going to be cracking down on social media rumoring. Now, Asia pushed crackdown on fake news. Even in the Vietnam press, sharing makes you a liar. Is this going to be the next step they're going to use to stop sharing about the crop losses on our planet? Take a look at the hailstorms in Vietnam. Ground to sky lightning in Moscow. UK as well. Interesting. These areas in the red circles that I believe are going to go offline because they're showing year upon year losses, and this year delayed planting. Also, I'm calling these two areas in the red circles reduced yield this year. Shouldn't I be able to share that in my social media feeds? Zombies, we see them in Hollywood, especially for the last 5 years. But we also see them in the 1300s, 1700s, 1600s. Lithographs showing, is Hollywood pre-programming your mind to get ready to see all of these people that are emaciated because food production is going to decline globally? South Africa going offline in the West, still cool there. North America, these three areas, especially Alberta, northern central China going offline. Australian production starting to go offline for wheat due to jet streams shifting.